your salvation package, the salvation that I gave you, the package.
I started saying, hey.
Learn how to be responsible when you are given the opportunity to live off someone, off the resources that they got for themselves alone, but they are having to share with you because they are kind towards you. The God that saved you will not demand you to give up everything you have. That will put you in lack and a state of emergency to please Him at all. Why? Because Jesus paid it all. There is nothing you have that can fulfill the finished work of the cross. It's not every person you meet that you have to date. Sometimes you meet people and the attraction you have towards them is for a different purpose. Miles Monroe would always say that when the purpose of something is not known, abuse is inevitable. You will never get to a point where you would not almost feel as though you are failing at something. But you see, you have to learn how to lean on the love of God, because absolutely nothing can separate you away from His love. You cannot be an isolated island though. It's too boring, too lonely, and too hard a life to live without having people in your life. You need people. I need people. God has people around Him. And if you're made in the image and the likeness of God, then there would always be need for relationships. But you have to learn how to receive relationships without having to pay up something for it. People will gravitate towards someone that has joy. Haven't you noticed? Have you seen the people that used to frown? How people will just walk on by? But if you have joy, they'll be like, madam, good afternoon, ma. Good morning, ma. Hello, ma. Madam, share this joy, yo. Why? Because joy is contagious. Everybody likes a happy face. Sadness is for people that have tenacity, that are confident in themselves, that are committed to growth, that will not settle for less. Honestly speaking, sometimes you need to allow your productivity to be your spokesperson. Allow your success, your excellence to be your spokesperson, because people would always want to identify you by the perception that they have of you. Wait, I am the catalyst of my own destiny. That the things I say out of my mouth are what is going to happen. So if I overanalyze the reason why this thing is like this, and then I started taking an appraiser and realized that trauma causes overanalyzing, especially when you always have to explain yourself to people, always have to prove yourself to people, looking for validation up and down the whole place. You overanalyze. If I had known, I would not have done that to myself. I will never stay in a place where I am not valued. Don't you dare stay in a place where you are tolerated. I started smiling. Guess what? When you smile, you have a reason to smile. Honestly, just try it. So I was smiling, and then I started saying hi, hello to someone. This gentleman that just passed me. And I said, hello, good afternoon, have a good day. He stopped, looked at me, said, you too. And it's mine, and I walked away. Only for me to bump into this guy months later, and he says he was actually going, that he brought out the drugs. He was going to the back of the science department to take those drugs and end his life, because he had been told that he needed to leave school after 6 years of trying 2 different departments, and he just wasn't making it. And he said, all I said was, hello, how are you? Have a great day. I burst into tears. Because what if I allowed the thing that I was going through to be the reason why I had a mood and I didn't want anyone to talk to me? You are not a figment of anybody's imagination but my own. Why are you looking for validation from anyone when you are eternally loved by me? What are you looking for? I said, repeat that, sir. I did not hear you the first time. It's like my ear has wound. He said, let me say this again. And he has had to say it over and over and over. I am not the figment of anybody's imagination except God's own. And I am eternally loved and accepted by God. Period. Full stop. Nothing added. Common sense would allow you to choose wisely. Look, I say this a lot. It is not everything you have to learn by your own experience. Why don't you learn what happened from someone else by reading about it in the book or watching it on TV? Must it be your experience? I would also like you to follow, like, and share our videos and our posts on all of your social media platforms. It will mean a world to us to allow the people that follow you to have all this love and inspiration that we are sharing and we are spreading around. Until we come your way again next time, from me to you, God bless you, shalom, and bye-bye. Your salvation package, the salvation that I gave you, the package.
I started saying, hey,